The Silva family had recently moved to a new house in a quiet neighborhood called Villa Verde. The house was old and full of charm, with a large backyard and leafy trees that provided shade and an air of mystery. The children, Lucas and Sofia, were excited about the move, especially because they could explore the new neighborhood and make new friends. On the first day in the new house, while helping to unpack, Lucas and Sofia heard a weak bark coming from the backyard. They ran outside and found a thin, dirty dog lying under a tree. The dog seemed scared and distrustful, but also relieved to see people. "Look, Sofia, there's a dog here," said Lucas, approaching slowly. "He seems hungry and thirsty," replied Sofia, taking some food and water to offer to the dog. Lucas and Sofia approached slowly, speaking softly so as not to scare the dog. They offered some food and water, which the dog accepted gratefully. As the dog ate, Lucas noticed an old dirty collar around its neck with an almost illegible identification tag. "Look, Sofia, he has an ID tag. Maybe we can find out who his owner is," said Lucas. Sofia took the tag and tried to clean off the dirt. With a little effort, they managed to read the name Rex and a partially faded phone number. They decided to take Rex inside and care for him while trying to find out more about his past. "Let's take him inside and take care of him until we find out who his owner is," said Sofia. While taking care of Rex, Lucas and Sofia noticed something strange. Whenever they approached a specific part of the backyard, Rex would start barking and acting agitated. Intrigued, they decided to investigate. "Rex, what's wrong here?" asked Lucas, as Rex continued to bark and dig at the ground. They dug a little in the spot where Rex was barking and found a small metal box buried. Inside the box, there was an old map and a yellowed letter. The letter was addressed to a Mr. Oliveira and spoke of a treasure hidden on the property. "Wow, Sofia, look at this, a treasure map," said Lucas, excited. Lucas and Sofia were excited about the discovery. They decided to follow the map and try to find the treasure. With the help of Rex, who seemed to know the area well, they began to explore the backyard and surroundings. The map led them to an old abandoned well at the back of the yard. Carefully, they descended into the well and found a small hidden passage. Inside the passage, there was an old wooden box. With their hearts racing, they opened the box and found ancient jewelry and gold coins. "Amazing. We found real treasure," said Sofia, holding one of the gold coins. While examining the treasure, Lucas and Sofia heard a noise coming from above. They looked up and saw an elderly man looking at them. It was Mr. Oliveira, the former owner of the house. "I knew that one day someone would find the treasure," said Mr. Oliveira with a smile. "My grandfather hid this treasure many years ago, and I always knew it was here, but I never had the courage to look for it." Mr. Oliveira explained that Rex was his pet dog, who had gotten lost a few months ago. He was emotional to see Rex again and thanked Lucas and Sofia for taking care of him. "Rex has always been a very intelligent and loyal dog. He must have sensed that there was something special here and decided to stay around," said Mr. Oliveira. The Silva family decided to share the treasure with Mr. Oliveira as a gesture of gratitude for taking care of the house and helping to solve the mystery. They also decided to officially adopt Rex, giving him a loving and safe home. To celebrate, the family organized a party in the backyard, inviting the new friends from the neighborhood and Mr. Oliveira. It was a night of joy and gratitude, with stories being shared and new friendships being formed. This night is special because we celebrate not only the discovery of a treasure, but also friendship and unity, said the mother of Lucas and Sofia. Over time, Rex became an important part of the Silva family. He helped solve the mystery of the treasure and brought joy and adventure to their lives. Lucas and Sofia learned valuable lessons about friendship, courage, and the importance of helping others. And so, in their new home, the Silva family and Rex lived many adventures and created unforgettable memories together. Inspired by the discovery of the treasure, Lucas and Sofia decided to explore more of the house's and neighborhood's history. They visited the local library and discovered that the house had been built over 100 years ago by a wealthy merchant. The merchant had hidden the treasure to protect his fortune during a period of political instability. With the help of Mr. Oliveira, they also discovered that Rex was descended from a lineage of guard dogs that had been trained to protect valuable properties. This explained why Rex seemed so determined to protect the treasure. Encouraged by the discovery, Lucas and Sofia decided to explore other parts of the property in search of more clues about the past. They found an old diary hidden in the attic which belonged to Mr. Oliveira's grandfather. The diary contained detailed notes about the family's history and the location of other hidden treasures. With the help of the diary, they discovered a second treasure hidden in an old barn at the back of the property. This treasure contained historical artifacts and documents that revealed more about the Oliveira family's history. The Silva family decided to donate the historical artifacts and documents to the local museum so they could be preserved and shared with the community. They also decided to restore the house and turn it into a cultural center where people could learn about local history and enjoy cultural events. "We want this house to be a place where people can gather and celebrate the history and culture of our community," said the father of Lucas and Sofia. Over time, the Silva family became an important part of the Vila Verde community. They organized cultural events, parties, and activities for children, always with the help of Rex, who became a kind of mascot for the community. Lucas and Sofia also became known for their curiosity and adventurous spirit. They continued to explore the history of the house and the neighborhood, always in search of new discoveries and adventures. Rex continued to be a beloved member of the Silva family and the Vila Verde community. He helped solve many mysteries and brought joy and adventure to everyone's lives around him. His story became a local legend, inspiring others to explore and value the history and culture of the community. And so in Vila Verde, the Silva family and Rex lived many adventures and created unforgettable memories together, always in search of new discoveries and experiences. One day, while exploring the basement of the house, Lucas and Sofia found a hidden door behind a bookshelf. With the help of Rex, who seemed to know exactly where the door was, they managed to open the secret passage. Inside the passage, they found an old chest with documents and photos that revealed more about the Oliveira family's history. The documents spoke of an even greater treasure hidden somewhere on the property. Determined to find the lost treasure, Lucas and Sofia followed the clues left in the documents. They explored every corner of the property, from the attic to the garden, in search of more clues. Rex, always by their side, seemed to guide them toward the treasure. He sniffed the ground and barked whenever he found something interesting. With the help of Rex, they managed to find a secret passage that led to an ancient underground tunnel. Inside the tunnel, they found a secret room with a chest full of jewels and gold coins. It was the lost treasure of the Oliveira family, hidden for over 100 years. "Wow, Sofia, look at this. We found the lost treasure," said Lucas, excited. The Silva family decided to share the discovery of the treasure with the Vila Verde community. They organized an exhibition at the cultural center, where people could see the jewels and gold coins and learn more about the Oliveira family's history. "We want everyone to appreciate the beauty and history behind this treasure," said the mother of Lucas and Sofia. With the discovery of the treasure, the Silva family decided to use part of the fortune to improve the Vila Verde community. They built a new park for children, a community center, and a library. Lucas and Sofia continued to explore the history of the house and the neighborhood, always in search of new discoveries and adventures. Rex, always by their side, continued to be a beloved member of the family and the community. The Silva family became known for their generosity and adventurous spirit. They inspired others to explore and value the history and culture of the community. And so, in Vila Verde, the Silva family and Rex lived many adventures and created unforgettable memories together, always in search of new discoveries and experiences.